guys. So I'm gonna do like a more natural thing today, and I hope you guys appreciate my Harley Quinn ass hair. It's uneven as fuck, but who cares, right? We're gonna get into it. The palettes I'm gonna be using today are the Conspiracy and the Mini Controversy, because I feel like they have the best nude shades out there, and you can come for me if you want, but that's just what I think. I'm gonna start off with priming my face and my lip scrub and an eyeshadow primer, which I used in the last video. And one day I'll make a video just on how I prep and do my full face, so I can just skip over it every video. But yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to take a clean eyeshadow brush and start with the shade Cry on My Couch from Mini Controversy and do that as a transition shade all over my eyes. I'm going to go in the shade Tanacon from the Conspiracy palette, and I'm going to put that mostly on the inner corner of my eye, but I might blend it out a little bit more. I kind of do things make things up as I go, I guess. So yeah. Next, I'm going to do the shade Diet Root Beer. It's in both palettes, so it really doesn't matter what palette you do. But I'm just going to go into my crease and blend it out a little bit from there, but I'm not going to do it over my whole eye. As a finishing touch, I'm going to add the shade Cocky from the Brain Freeze highlighter palette in the inner corners of my eyes. We're done with that, so we'll move on to the face. Since I'm doing a more natural look today, I'm not going to be doing a full foundation, concealer, bronzer. I'm still going to be using said products, just not like as harsh as I usually would. I'm going to start with the Sleek Makeup Life Proof Concealer. This one fits my skin tone a little bit more, so it's not really a highlighter. It's something that highlights my face. It's more something that just conceals problem areas, I guess. I'm just going to put that literally right under my eyes. Now I'm going to be using the Kat Von D foundation. You gotta shake it up really, like, a lot. It's a really liquidy formula, but it's really nice. And I really thought it'd be good for, like, it gives a matte effect without making my face more dry than it is, and I really like it. So yeah. So in order to get a more natural look, I'm not going to be using my foundation brush, and I'm going to be using very little foundation. So I literally only use this much, even when I'm going for a more dramatic look, and I just dot it on my face, blend it in that way. For bronzer, I'm going to use a powder bronzer instead of my contour stick, only because I feel like it gives a less harsh effect and it's more natural contour than the contour stick. And I'm going to be using my regular stamped blush that I usually use because I think it's the same color that my skin would turn if I were to blush, so I really like it. Now I'm going to use a setting powder. I'm not going to use as much as I usually do. I'm just going to use it to tone down a bit of my contour and my blush. And I'm just going to use enough. I'm not going to actually bake. I'm only going to use enough to set my foundation. And I'm going to go in as usual with my Nikita Dragon palette, just to dust that off. I'm just going to make sure that's extra set and spray it with some Morphe setting spray, and then pat that in with the Beauty Blender. The last thing for my face makeup is I'm going to go in to the shade Gold Breaker in the Brain Freeze highlighter palette. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my eyes, put on some mascara, and then do my lipstick. And there you have it, my quick, like, 20-minute, everyday-ish routine. It's nice and natural looking, and I think it really complements most people, since it's just something that you can get up and do quickly in the morning. And it's not too harsh for, you know, work, stuff like that. I don't really worry about that. I wear crazy ass makeup to work all the time, but yeah, I think it's nice. And there's the video. So do you like the look? Are you going to try it yourself? Also, if you do try any of my looks yourself, feel free to DM them to me on my Instagram, which is linked down below. Also, let me know if you guys want me to start linking the products I'm using in the description below as well, because I used to do it and then I decided it took too much time and I didn't want to anymore. But if it would help you guys, I have no problem doing it. And there you go. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Do all the things that the CDC is telling us to do about the coronavirus. I will have fun self-quarantining because I have nothing better to do with my life. But I really do miss my best friend. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to share the fact that I'm doing a new video every day for quarantine. And I shall see you guys tomorrow.